Welcome back on our Wednesday afternoon. Approaching the new year, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day just a few days away. What is the weather going to look like? We'll have that answer for you in just a second. Right now, you see that foggy look outside in Grand Forks. Fog settling into a lot of spots across the region. We'll take a look at our current temperatures right now. 34 in Fargo. And again, starting to get a little more dense out there. Grand Forks at 31, Valley City, Bemidji both at 32, Detroit Lakes coming in at 36. Other temperatures around the region, seeing a lot of low to mid 30s. Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls 36, Park Rapids 35, Jamestown at 33, Devils Lake 34. Satellite and radar, some good news to report here. We've seen so much color, whether it was green, pink, blue, indicating all that frozen precipitation and rain for the last several days. That is out of here now. Visibility, focusing on that. Halleck, you're down to almost no visibility at this point. Grand Forks just about a half a mile. Again, Thief River Falls being affected, Bemidji as well. This is a look right now. North Dakota Transportation Department, you see near Pembina, we are looking at very, very poor visibility. So let's take a look at this weather event we've had over the last several days. Now, 99% of the time, this time of year, we're going to get from the upper levels all the way down to the lower levels. Those temperatures are going to be below the freezing mark. So it's just going to remain snowfall, which is what we would have seen out of this system that just came through, except a different type of system, one that we rarely see this time of year. We start out with that cold level above, then it runs into warm air, both the mid and the low levels. Thus, we saw the rain in so many areas. And then we throw in the factor that some areas we have that big chunk in the middle atmosphere of warmer than freezing temperatures. Then we go back down to below freezing right at the surface. That's what causes that freezing rain. And that is the biggest complication we see with a system like this. Factor in a little bit of sleet there. That's when that warm air is just a little bit thinner, that layer. But all in all, that's the mess we have. With that rain, with that freezing rain, and even that snow combination coming down on frozen ground, and again, no saturation. The ground is completely saturated, so nowhere for that rain to go. That's why those river levels are coming up. And again, we've got the river flood warnings. In fact, flood warning near Fargo, or at Fargo, I should say. We're talking about the expectation of hitting a crest on Sunday at 21 feet. Also, we've got the Red River near Wahpeton and Wild Rice River near Abercrombie. Again, you can see these numbers right here. Wahpeton expected to crest Thursday. That is at flood level 11 feet for Wild Rice River. Abercrombie expected to crest at 20 feet on Friday. First alert forecast. Good news is we're not going to see or expecting to see any more precipitation come down over the next 24 hours. And to be honest with you, not expecting to see any precipitation for quite a while now. So again, good news there. We're going to be stuck in the fog for a while tomorrow. I think eventually the areas that have the fog are going to see that fog break up, lift. That's not going to be till later tomorrow afternoon. 35 in Fargo tomorrow for the high, 34 Wahpeton, 34 Fergus Falls. A little chillier as you head off to the west. Here is our 11-day planner. 36 sunshine on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, looks like it is going to be more clouds than sun, but we'll get a little sun in there. Highs in the mid-20s. Lows in the teens. Monday morning, New Year's morning, 14 with a high of 28. So the good news is by then, road conditions, everything should be dry. Obviously, a night where a lot of people are traveling, though, so you just watch out for other reasons. I do want to mention real quick, some areas got 2.5 inches of rain or more. The water snow equivalent would mean that a lot of areas, if this had been a snowstorm and just snow, would have been 2+ feet of snowfall. I know. We didn't see that, though. We saw a bunch of ice instead.
Well, yeah, we did. Russ, thank you so much.